Turning now to the dismissed civil suit against Jay-Z and Shawn Diddy Combs, a woman who accused the two hip-hop artists of sexual assault when she was 13, dropping that lawsuit on Friday. Diddy and Jay-Z denying any wrongdoing, Jay-Z calling the allegations frivolous, fictitious, and appalling. Diddy's legal team insisting the dismissal is, quote, yet another confirmation that these lawsuits are built on falsehoods, not facts.
And joining us now with the latest on this is senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. So you were telling us that the accuser in the civil suit dismissed the lawsuit with prejudice, which means they can't file it again. Do we know why?
Well, it's going away entirely, and they did not give a reason. But the defense for Jay-Z and for Shawn Combs had said there were glaring inconsistencies in the then 13-year-old's account, which supposedly this took place at the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards. Her father had driven her to the location. The father then said he didn't really remember doing that, so that there weren't enough facts to establish what she alleged, even though at first her attorneys stood by her until just this past Friday.
Now, in a statement, Jay-Z said, in part, the trauma that my wife, my children, loved ones, and I have endured can never be dismissed. Is there any chance that he takes some sort of legal recourse here?
We haven't heard that he is going to do anything more with regard to this lawsuit, but his attorney has certainly threatened to impose sanctions against the plaintiff's attorney. That effort may go away now that the lawsuit has been dropped, but Jay-Z has said even in other legal filings that he suffered financial harm, that he suffered, certainly as the statement reflects, emotional harm because of the allegations and of all the lawsuits against Combs in particular. This one may have been the most difficult because the allegation involved a woman who says she was 13 at the time.
And Diddy, right now, we know, is in a New York jail. He's facing federal charges. What do we know about what's next for him?
He is due to go on trial this spring, and then all of this is going to get an airing. His legal team has said he did not sexually assault anyone, he did not sex traffic anyone, and they believe that this lawsuit being dismissed involving the Alabama woman who says she was 13 is going to be the beginning of all the civil cases against him falling apart. But we know at least one has propelled forward, and that's the one involving his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. That's the one that tipped over into criminal charges, and federal prosecutors say they have now 2 other victims to back up those criminal charges.
Okay, we have to talk about another high-profile case. I know you've been following Luigi Mangione. He's charged with killing that United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson. What's the latest in this case?
So he is due in court on Friday. He's pleaded not guilty to state charges. He's yet to be indicted on federal charges, but those could get him the death penalty, and so his legal team is bulked up, adding a death penalty expert. But his legal team is also starting a website for him. And Mangione himself issued a statement on that website saying he's overwhelmed by the support. And apparently, supporters have been flooding the jail with mail, books, photos, and an awful lot of money. He has an online legal defense fund that's close to $500,000 raised by now, and his lawyers say they're going to put every penny of it to use.
Wow.
That's incredible. Aaron Katersky, thank you so much. You're always on top of it all.
Always have it all. Thank you so much.